All right. Get things situated here. How's everybody doing? Hopefully a good start to your weekend. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be doing stone strands today. I do bundle shows, which just means if you see something you like, you just say me in the chat or let me know somehow in the chat that you want that item and I will start you a basket. When you're ready to check out, just let me know. I'll add all your claims up for one checkout total. Yay. All right. Oh, let's see. Do some tagging here real quick. Tagging dragon. Just kidding. So if you want me to tag you when I go live, just let me know. I have this list compiled just of people who've requested to be tagged when I'm live, just in case whatnot notifications aren't working for whatever reason. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's dig in. Usually I lay a cloth down for stones. We're doing gemstones. Semi-precious stone beads. There we go. Since today is the last show of my week, I do ask that you do check out with your baskets today if you have an open basket with me. All right. Where to start? Where to start? I'm going to start right here. Got some tiger eye. Gosh, I love these. Okay, $12 a strand. I already have stickers on me. That's funny. Okay, $12 a strand. These are 6.5mm faceted coins, 15-inch long strands, $12 each. The faceting pattern on these is like a checkerboard faceting versus just kind of your standard diamond patterned faceting. $12 a strand on those. I got a bunch. We got a bunch. I love when they facet tiger. I think it's really pretty. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in. Bundle show today. Gemstone strands. Love these. Good morning, everybody. These are little rondelles. I love a tiny rondelle. Fair Maiden with a raid. Thank you so much. Guys, follow Fair Maiden. I didn't get a chance to stop in this morning, but she has gorgeous bracelets all the time. Hope your show went well, Steph. Hope you guys had fun. This one is a tiger eye faceted rondelle. 15.5-inch long strands, 3x4mm size, $8 a strand. Good morning, Kathy and Karen and GR Carter and Aubrey. I'm usually on about 2 hours. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm sorry I missed it. Always busy in the morning with the kids. Getting them set up for the day. Gosh, I love these. Look how they sparkle. $8 a strand on these. 3x4mm rondelles. It's cold. We got about a foot of snow on Thursday night into Friday overnight. So yeah, we got a little bit of snow here. Today when the sun comes out, the roads will be back to normal. So it'll be fine. Like we don't get stuck with icky roads forever, but I know it's so much snow. It'll be in our yard for a while. I mean, just maybe a couple weeks, but oh wow, Steph, good job. I know Lila's school, they canceled it Thursday they canceled it for Friday. They canceled it at like 4:30 on Thursday, like really super early. Like it had barely started snowing. Nothing was sticking yet. And so it was like, it seems pretty preemptive of you guys, but it worked out because I wasn't going to drive her to school in a foot of snow. Oh, I know. I always forget to do that. I always forget to skin them. All right, this is a half strand. These are Tiger Eye barrels. This is the only one I have. Tornado watch. Oh my goodness. Well, it's crazy. The weather is crazy. I mean, we'll be back in the 50s by Monday. 50 degrees, which is warm for winter. But yeah. Ugh. Hi Nancy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. For a storm that never came. Yeah, so far they kind of did that. We've had 2 snowstorms this year so far. And one of them, Lila's school canceled the first day, which I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then they canceled it a second day, the next day too, which was a little crazy. They really didn't need to cancel it the second day. I don't know why they did that. They started doing like delayed starts here. So, like, if it's bad in the morning but expected to clear up, they just have you bring your kid in at 10 instead of 8 or something like that. So I'm like, they could have done that, but whatever. Is it cold, Nancy, where you are? Ooh. Ugh. I don't like the cold. I'm sitting under a blanket in a sweater right now. All right. This strand, $6.50. It's just a half strand. Somewhere about 7.5 inches long. You get all those beads there. This is a Tiger Eye barrel, 14 by 10 millimeters in size. The full strand was 13. That's why the half is $6.50. There we go. We're doing a bundle show, so if there's something you want, you just claim in the chat. Say me, or I want that, or just something to indicate that that needs to belong to you. I'll start you a basket. So everything you claim, I'll add together for one checkout total when you're ready to go. What'd you send me? Oh my gosh, I relate to that so much. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I got it. Oh, and now the notification just popped in. Yep. Yeah, my batteries are low. Oh, cool. All right. These are beautiful. $7 a strand, 4mm Amazonite cubes. These are 15.5-inch long strands. You get a little color variety in them, but I kind of like that. That's okay. I think we all do sometimes. And my mom battery is low. One of these for Aubrey. Gotta get a tag on it. There we go. I know, I'm a little worried about getting too out of control when I go to Tucson. I was gonna change my flight to a later time, but I decided against it because I was like, I'm pretty sure I will have already blown my budget by then. No need to tempt it to be further blown. So, yeah. Call you in anytime when I'm in Tucson. Anybody else on those? $7 a strand, 4 millimeter Amazonite. All right. Put these back. Oh, I saw today that Tierra Cast is gonna be at the show. Well, there's like 50 shows, but they're gonna be actually they'll be at the show that's in the hotel I'm staying in. So I'm kind of yeah. Yeah, I can do that stuff. Um I'm I'm interested to talk to them because Tierra Cast has sold off their brand to a Greek company that also has been known for doing high quality pewter. So I'm excited to just talk to them and see the new operation more or less in real life. So we shall see. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know when. No, no problem. Some more faceted coin. I love faceted coin. Yeah, next year, Karen. I, I'm now that I'm going this year, I'm planning on making it an annual thing. So next year, I mean, I've been once, but it's been 16 years since I've been. So I have a decent idea of what to expect, but we shall see. All right, these are $10 a strand. Faceted picture jasper, 6 millimeter faceted coins, 15-inch long strands, an anvil. 2028. Yes. Yes, I know, because it would really be a bummer to go to Tucson and not be able to buy anything. That would be like torture. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. I like it. Well, if my plan goes according to plan, I'll be there in 2028 too. All right, $10 a strand on these. Oh gosh, they're so pretty. Look at them. So much character in each of those beads, and they're faceted. Picture jasper isn't faceted terribly often, so I love it when they do. Love it, love it. $10 a strand. Picture jasper coins. Faceted coins, I should say. 6 millimeter size. All right. I have one other picture jasper, and it actually happens to be faceted too, which is a little crazy. Hi, son. How are you? These are also $10 a strand. This is an 8 millimeter faceted round. These are 15 1/4 inch long strands. Hi, Reba. Good morning. 8 millimeter faceted round picture jasper. $10 a strand. I've got two of these. Man, they're cool. Like this one. Oh gosh, I love that. I love that bead. I'm gonna be shipping. I'm planning on shipping stuff back. Husband's like, just load up your suitcase. I'm like, yeah, if I put in a carry-on, I gotta be able to lift it over my head. And the 50-pound weight limit, I'm gonna hit really fast for checked luggage. So I'll be shipping a lot of it. Hi, son. Taking down Christmas lights. That's a good idea. Yesterday I was like, it's probably time to take down our trees. We were gone for a big chunk of the Christmas season because we took a trip. So I was like, maybe we'll leave them up a little longer, but I'm kind of ready to have them down and have that floor space back. Now I just got to find the motivation to like get off my patootie and do it. All right, these are cat stockings. I love it. I love it. Gosh, these are pretty. Cape Amethyst 10 millimeter rounds, $22 a strand. These are 16-inch long strands, or I have half strands for $11. Such a pretty clear purple. Oh my gosh, it's really yummy. I know. I feel like you have these somewhere, Steph, maybe. I don't know. I got a bunch of them though, so don't worry about it. Okay. I hit Nancy, I am the same way. Every time I place an order, I'm like, when will it get here? When will it get here? It's got to get here. It's got to get here. I need it here. Yeah, I thought you snagged some of these stuff. 22 for a full strand, 11 for a half. Yummy, yummy color there. I know. It's so hard to wait. Okay. How more of these? I don't. Okay, this quite possibly might be my last strand. I'm not sure. I don't see another one, but I could just be missing it. This is a 6 millimeter faceted coin in amethyst. This is a $12 strand. Ugh, they're pretty. Again, checkerboard faceting on those. Yummy, yummy. Last one, $12. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Steph. You're a good mama. It would be hard to tell. I don't blame you at all for making that choice. As much as we love our beads, our babies deserve it. $12 amethyst. Ooh, these are pretty. These are small. I like small gemstones. Yeah, totally worth it. It'll be fine. I know you want beads, but it'll be fine. $8 a strand. $8. 3 millimeter faceted rounds, 15-inch long strands. These are Amazonite. Look how pretty those are. Little tinies. $8 though. $8 for a faceted gemstone. That's crazy. 15 inches long. Okay. See, we'll get you some beads. And in the meantime, you can look at these yummy amethyst, Amazonite, whatever A stone I have here. All right, there you go, Steph. There you go. Thank you. That's awesome. The wedding's in 2027. Is that right? Or am I late? Is it earlier than that? All right. $8. Okay. This summer. Okay. So it's coming up sooner than I realized. Awesome. Thanks, Steph. Goodness gracious. Look at these. Ooh, this is my last one. Oh, okay. Because this is the color is so pretty. It tricked me. I thought it was like really dark Amazonite. It's not. It's teal dyed agate. So a dyed stone, 6 millimeter faceted around. So that's a $5 strand, and that's my last one. Those are yummy. Hi, Donna. Got it, Steph. How are you, my friend? Okay, $12 a strand. This one is a 4 millimeter faceted cube in amethyst. This is my last one. I know. There's a place for dyed agate, dyed jade, all the dyed things. There's a place for it. Yeah, I did that for you. You don't have to. You just usually fall into it, so I thought I'd give you the privileges. 15 1/4 inches long, 4 millimeter cube, $12 for a faceted cube. Oh my gosh. I must say, I did find some good deals in Denver this last year. Hopefully, I find even better deals when I'm in Tucson, because that's crazy. You could be late. It's okay. We haven't done too much yet. We haven't done too much. Another $8 strand here. I know, I'm such a bargain hunter. These are jasper. I don't know what kind of jasper these are. They're cool though. Look at those. Aren't they cool? $8 a strand. 4 millimeter faceted rounds, 15 1/4 inch long strands. Cool. That would be fun. The amethyst cubes were 4 millimeter, GR Carter. One of these for Donna. And you know the drill, Miss Donna. If there's one calling you, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick the one that's calling me. Yeah, that's what I thought you usually say. This one's singing to me today. But if that ever changes, you just tell me. $8 on those. You did miss these, Donna. I'm going to show you these because you might like them. I don't know if they'll be too small or not because they're a little smaller. These are faceted Amazonite, the 3 millimeter round. These are also $8. And those are 15-inch long strands. I just thought they were so pretty. And $8. That's crazy. Faceted gemstones. Yeah, I thought you might like those. That's the color. These I really like too. It's kind of have like a soothing quality to me. $10 a strand. This is an 8 millimeter cushion cut pineapple jade. It's the color of pineapple. Really smooth, really shiny. Love that color. $10 a strand, 15 3/4 inches long. So these are nice long strands for $10. Crafts, I know you love these, huh? All the jades. They're really pretty. Yeah. Cool. I do have some other apple coral somewhere in one of these trays. $10. $10 on these. One for Aubrey. These are all pretty similar. So I'm gonna grab one. But same thing. Sometimes the stones are like super similar, like the strands are all the same. But if there's ever one that you're like, nope, I need that middle strand or whatever, just tell me. Some bone that has coral in. Ooh, stiff. That sounds gorgeous. All right, I'm down to one of these. Last one of these. $16. Molten fire agate, 10 millimeter rounds. $16 for that. Goodness gracious, I love these. You got it, Steph. I'll get more if I can. The vendor I got these from also will be showing at the hotel I'm staying at, so should be good there. I know, they're so cool. So I'll hopefully be able to get more. We'll see. All right, I'm going to go through this basket, which is some things that I have left from the trunk show we did. So a lot of these are half strands, and I only have one of them. But the pricing on these are crazy good. $4 for a half strand moss agate tubes. These are 4 by 14 millimeter. $4 for the half strand. Only one available. Look how cool those are. Really cool. Man, just look at that bead. Moss agate's so cool. Okay. $4. $4. Only one. I like this bead. Yummy. Is it like an email or like an app update? $6.50. These are onyx. I'll have to measure the size. I know, I love that too, Steph. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, the spending limit. Let's see. These are 10 by 8 faceted onyx. The moss agate, Karen, that you can like see inside the bead. Hi, Pinewood. So Nancy was saying they announced the spending limit. You can set a spending limit in the app, which is good. It'll make it tricky in bundle shows because you don't know what you're spending till we add you up. So like in these, Karen, like you can see inside. It's like they're like little terrariums. They're cool. Silver thistle, hello. Yeah, really cool. All right, $3.50, half strand of mother of pearl tubes. These are 13 by 4 millimeter. Yeah, like a little terrarium. Good morning. This is a really rustic African turquoise hishi. There's like no polish on these, which is kind of cool in and of itself. But this is a half strand for $3.50. Exactly. Nope, moss agate's still up for grabs. You want me to show it again? You want these, Kathy? You got it. African turquoise for Kathy. You got it. You got it. I got them for you, Bridget. I mean, they're $4. They're really cool. There we go. And I got a basket for you from earlier this week. So, yay. I do have blue lace. We haven't even gotten to it yet today. So, yeah, I do. I'm going to finish this little tray I have here, and then we can go to blue lace. That works for me. I love blue lace agate. These are 12 millimeter white quartz lintel. These kind of stack on themselves. Isn't that kind of cool? Half strand for $4 on these. White quartz 12 millimeter lintel. Just a half strand on those. These are big and blue, $5. This is a blue dyed howlite. Oh, this is a great example. Okay. So remember we were talking about dyed beads the other day, and one of the ways you can tell is the string that they're on. So they're not like coming off on my hand, but that is one way to know, check if something's dyed. You can kind of peek between the beads. These are definitely dyed, but these are $5 for a half strand. So, I mean, nice price here. These are 14 millimeter rounds, big and chunky. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it's not on the string. Sometimes it's not. That's true. But it is one way you can check. It's not a guarantee, but it is one of the signs. Rose quartz. $5.50. Ooh, these are pretty. $5.50 for a half strand. It's a 12 millimeter round. Half strand for $5.50. Those are really nice. You can see even on these that are not on the string. So rose quartz, they like to put like pink or like darker color string through them to help the color look nice. These have no string in them, and look how gorgeous they are. Crafts, you got them. I know, really pretty. That's a good one. Oh, I have a little blue lace in here even. Okay. One strand of these. This is a full strand. This is $18. This is a 3x3 millimeter cube in blue lace agate. $18 for the full strand. That should be 16 inches, but let me check. It's like 15 and 3/4. 15 and 3/4 inches long. 3 millimeter cube blue lace agate. You can see. They're nice. These are a little pricey, but they're cool. Actually, I can't believe I have these. $11 for the half strand, natural azurite. This is a 10 millimeter round. Bridget, you got those. Sorry, I just dumped like half of them off the string. But you will get all of them. Aren't those amazing? Yes. So pretty. $5.50 for a half strand. This is red jasper, and those are 12 millimeter rounds. Love those. I'll be on for a couple hours. I've only been on for 30 minutes, so at least another hour and a half, probably closer to 2 hours is my guess. I know this red jasper is so yummy. Yeah. Whew, those are cool. $5.50 for those. Donna, you got it. Ooh, they're really pretty with that jasper strand you grabbed earlier. Look what I found. These are cool. $12. $12 for the full strand 3 millimeter malachite. Sounds good. If you miss me, Bridget, just send me a message and I'll get you a link for your checkout. No worries. 12 millimeter malachite, or $12, 3 millimeter malachite. 3 millimeter, $12 for that strand. Ooh, those are pretty. Has all the pretty little banding in it. Thank you. Okay, these are rose quartz hearts. These are $1 each. You're fine. I got 4 of them left, $1 each. These are 20 millimeter heart rose quartz. And again, this has that clear string through it, so you can see how pretty and pink they are. Doesn't have that ugly hot pink string through it. I hate when they do that. All right, I have two sizes on these. This is a smaller one. I know Valentine's Day is next month. I'll ship this stuff out. Well, not tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday, but Monday. It'll get to you probably by the end of the week. This is $6 for the half strand. This is a 10 by 5 millimeter black onyx teardrop. The next strand I show is going to be a little bit larger, but also a black onyx teardrop. $6 for the half strand. A little bit larger. $6 also for these. And these don't have a tag anymore. So I gotta measure one. Black onyx. 8 by 12. Half strand here. Yes. You got it. You can have it, Steph. I know. They're pretty. I was just checking. Make sure you didn't have those already. I don't think you do. There we go. These are $6. Unikite 10 by 5 millimeter drops. I know. I know. You don't have to like them. It's okay. AK likes them. I think they're kind of cool. $6 for those. That's okay. Everybody has their own tastes. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They have a good color mix in there, like a good variety, good patterns on them. These are cool too. I don't know how I still have these. $3.50 for the half strand. You just had a bad experience. $3.50. 7 millimeter green zebra jasper. You want those, Nancy? Okay. You got them. I was just making sure. Green zebra jasper. It's really cool. It has really cool banding. Okay, these are cool. This is ruby zoisite, but there's very little ruby in here. There's a little ruby in that one. Tiny bit right on this one. These are also the lentils, yeah, that are I don't know, a stagger drill. They lay on top of each other. This is a $4.50 strand. Oh my gosh, Joe. Ugh. I hope you feel better soon. So let's see. There's a few little rubies in here, but it's mostly the green. So if you like the green, these are cool. $4.50 for the half strand. Little 8 millimeter lentil. Another one. This might this might end up. No, you're good. No pressure, Nancy. No pressure. You're good. Whatever. I'll take whatever. $6 for the half strand. This is a 10 by 8 millimeter jade. I would suspect this is Canadian jade just based on the color, but it's not labeled that, so I can't guarantee it. But $6 for the half strand here. Oh, yeah, I don't know, that might be worse. Someone get them. I know they're really pretty. $6. $6 for the half strand. I love those. Yes, exactly right, Kiki. Hope it goes fast. $3.50. Hi, Janan Mom. How are you? How are you doing? Are you still doing tutorials and stuff on whatnot? I haven't been in a long time. I'm doing great. Thank you. $3.50 for half strand of 3 millimeter hematite cubes. Love, love, love. Darn work get in the way of our beads all the time, right? Because if you're not following Janan Mom, please, please do. She does a lot of tutorials, which is awesome. So if you're getting stuck on what to do, maybe you'll find some inspiration in her shows. She does some selling too, so also worth it. Jill, also you do some tutorials too, right? Follow Jill. Who else is selling? Who else? Nancy shops. She's selling. Fair Maiden. She's selling. AK, I got the hematite for you. Is that right? Or did I get mixed up? Sometimes. Reba, wise old bag lady, she's selling. She does tutorials sometimes too. We've got a lot of tutorial ladies in here. I love it. AK, what you claimed the hematite? Is that right? Oh, I love that. Yeah, throw an emoji. Let us know so we can follow you. These are gorgeous too. $4 for a half strand 7 millimeter jade. Half strand. Oh my gosh, these are pretty. Where's the end of here so I can pick them up? $4, 7 millimeter jade. Steph is doing screaming deals on her bracelets. Oh my gosh. And her bracelets are stunning. And she's doing buy one, get to pick a second one. Reba, you got anything coming up that we need to know about? She's always got something up her sleeve. Love it. Ooh, these are pretty. Full strand, $9. Russian Amazonite square tubes, 13 by 4 millimeter. You got amazing check drops. Woohoo. Oh, do we have a broken bead on there? We do. Okay, that one does have a broken bead, but it looks like the rest of them are good. Monday morning. Love it. I'm going to be on Monday morning too. After Steph. $9 for those. Actually, since it has a broken bead, let's do this. Okay. $8 because it has a broken bead. If anyone wants those for $8. If you're selling jewelry, it can be hard. It's a lot of work. Um, but there are people who are successful at it. But it takes time to build up, the people that want to come and see you and kind of get a feel for how you want your shows and how you want to make them interesting and exciting. So it takes time, but even if you're selling like product like I am, it still takes a while to like build a following before it really gets going. But I say it's worth a try. Be really consistent at it for, a couple of months. You gotta be consistent, which can be hard. Um, it doesn't really cost anything unless you sell something. So the only thing you're out is your time. Yeah, build your audience. Yeah. All right, put that away. I'm gonna put it over here though, since it's broken. We'll save that for my broken show. Yeah, it does. It does vary, huh? Oh, we got faceted tiger eye. $5 for the half strand 8 mm rounds in the faceted tiger eye. There's the end. No. Oh, oh yeah. Nancy is gonna do 1,000K celebration live and combine it with your birthday. Cool. That sounds really fun. $5 for those. 8 mm faceted rounds in tiger eye. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, the hangout part is definitely fun. It's definitely social, which is cool. $4, half strand, 7 mm crackle crystal. It's got to be a quartz. Oops. Okay. Most of them are not on the strand. I don't know why I feel like I need to put this one back on there. But there we go. I did. $4 for the half strand, 7 mm rounds. Look how cool they are. They're like little ice cubes. Ice rounds. Ice balls. 7 mm, $4 for the half strand. You got it. Fifth. I've got two of these. These are full strands. 12 by 5 mm. Oh, it's a broken strand, but it's a full strand. It's just broken. 12 by 5 mm red quartz. It's a red dyed red quartz. $6 for the full strand. 12 by 15 mm. There we go. These are pretty. Red quartz. Jewelry, handmade earrings, bracelets. Love it. Love it. Okay, I have one full strand and one half strand of this. Oh my gosh, these are pretty. $14 for a full strand, $7 for the half. 12 by 8 mm pink rhodonite faceted teardrops. Hi, Angela. How are you? Half for Steph. $14 for a full. I could still do a half for $7. On these, 12 by 8 pink rhodonite. Look how clean that is. It's amazing. Amazing. I know, it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. All right, there's my basket. Let's do blue lace. Blue lace. Oh, maybe it's in here. There it is. Like, I know I have blue lace agate here. Okay. Blue lace agate 10 millimeter rounds. These are 60 for a full strand. Full strands are 15 1/4 inches long, or half strands for 30. 10 millimeter round. I grabbed these because the blue color is really good on these. Really, really good. You still have some banding in those. Really pretty banding. 60 for a full, 30 for a half. Love that. Blue lace is one of my favorite stones. Aren't they pretty? Thank you, Anna. Whew. Good banding. I know. The thing that's great about these, they're really pretty. They're really good. Um, these are not old stock. These are newer stock. So this was a good grab. 60 for a full strand, 30 for a half strand. 10 millimeter rounds. Ooh, look at that one. And that one, they're pretty. They're pretty. I may or may have not bought a strand for a single bead before. That one almost looks like it has some druzy in it, but it's smooth, so it's definitely on the interior of the bead. Really cool, though. I know, they have great layers. Yes, we just started blue lace, so let's pull those out. I do, like the ones on my cover photo. I do. I have lots of these stuff. I have lots of the blue lace. Blue lace is one of the things, yes, it's expensive, but when I find pretty blue lace, I grab it because it is very, very hard to find good blue lace anymore. And it's just the situation's not going to be getting better. The mine is like, I don't know if it's closed down, but it's running out, it's out of like good pockets. So these are old stock. So these are from a vendor I have who bought a big chunk of rough a long time ago when the mine had gorgeous stuff in it. And she's had these cut. These are all hand cut too, which is amazing. These are 64 for a full strand, so 32 for a half. These are so yummy. Full strands are 15 1/2 inches long. This is a 13 millimeter corner drilled faceted square. Aren't they amazing? They're so amazing. I wish they were less expensive. They're not, but we can hope, right? Full strand for Gail. You got it. Is one of these, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to hold them in my hand here. Is one of them calling to you more than the others? Number 1, number 2, number 3? The center one. You got it. I think they're all good. Oh, but look at this. That one has a great bead. Oh, look at that. Oh, and that one's good. Okay. You got it. That one's yours. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank you. All right. So these and these strands from this vendor. She didn't have any more of them because I bought everything she had. I invested in these. I got 2 full ones left. So we're making our way through them. Same goes with these. One more, you got it. And because you know. You know. I'll pull them that you can let you pick again. Number 1 or number 2. They're both good, but sometimes one calls to you. Number 2. So this cut right here, when I found these are crazy cool. Ended up buying everything she had. I bought like two or three strands, and then I called her that night and I was like, pull everything else off your shelf. I want all of them. I have a half strand for 38, and I have a pair of them for 8, and that's all I have left on these. This is a 13 by 18 faceted rectangle. Gail will take the half. Yeah, it is getting rare because the mine doesn't have this quality in it anymore. Somebody was saying that the mine might even be closed. So Gail got the half strand, and then I have one pair for $8. Oh, did you want these two, Anna? Is that what you were asking, or the corner drilled ones? I gotta put the price on these. I thought she was saying that she wants me to break up the corner drill ones. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I might be able to do that. I'm not totally sure yet. Donna, you got it. Okay, if I find more, I think that's all I have. I will let you know. Gonzies. This vendor is really great too. So she remembered that I wanted the blue lace. So the next year when I came to the show, she goes, I found another strand of blue lace, and she saved these to the side for me. These are $8 per bead. This one is a 20 by 25 millimeter. It's kind of like a twisted trapezoid shape. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. You got them, AK Donna. Moved them over for you. So these are $8 per bead. Oh, that one's pretty. They're all pretty. I just love that she saved a full strand of something for me. One for Fair Maiden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one do you want? Number 2. There we go. Good pendant size. I would make earrings out of them. They'd be big earrings, but I like big earrings. All right. Love those. Go big or go home. I know. Well, she found this strand like randomly in her stock. Came to the Denver show, didn't have my contact information, didn't have my number. Just remembered that that's where she met me last year. She saved it under her counter for me and when I showed up, she's like, "I'm so glad you came. I brought one for you." I loved that. That was so cool. All right, I broke this strand up because these were expensive. $8 for 6 beads. Blue lace agate, 8 by 11 millimeter teardrops. So I would just pull 2, 4, 6. 6 for Donna. 6, $8 for 6 beads. And I'll get 6 for AK. And Fair Maiden. These I need to sit down and actually bag instead of doing it live, but that's okay. Sometimes that's just what happens. I like this All right, 6 for AK. And I'll get 6 for Steph. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right. Got a little bit more of blue lace. Ooh, those are pretty. Yay! I'm excited to see what you do with them. All right. Oh, I need to show you these today too. This is a half strand. Half strand for $19. This is blue lace agate. This is old stock. You can see the difference. They're still really pretty. They're great blue. They do not have as much banding, and you have a lot more of these kind of transparent beads in there, which can be really pretty on its own. It's just, not what the blue lace agate's really known for. $19 for a half strand. This is a 5 millimeter faceted cube. Yeah, they are pretty. They are pretty. We can definitely tell the difference between some of the older stock and the new stock. I don't buy them if they're not pretty. That's my rule. That's the rule. And then I have some of these. These are also old, new stock. These are $12 a strand. Same thing, you do get some of those more transparent spots on them. These are $12 a strand though. So 4 millimeter faceted coins, 15 1/4 inches long, $12 a strand, little tiny faceted coins. You do get some strands that do have the band, or some beads that do have the banding. They all have that nice blue color. $12 a strand, 4 millimeter faceted coins, blue lace agate. All right. And then I'm going to show you these. These are blue lace agate pendants set in sterling silver. These are $20 each. So we have this one. These are all stamped with the 925 on the back of the bail. So we have that one, the teardrop shape. And then we have this rectangular shape. $20 for either pendant. Set in sterling silver. See, this is really good because I bought these a year and a half ago when silver wasn't insane, and now silver is insane. So $20. The backs on these are open, which I kind of love that. Really pretty, right? I love the banding on this one in particular, and that one, but there's something about that. I'm more drawn to the teardrop one personally. But I like teardrops, so. Okay, that's gonna be the end of our blue lace agate. Unless I find something else, which is always possible. I have one of these. $32 for a full strand of kyanite, 15 and 3/4 inches long, 8 millimeter coin, $32. These are gorgeous. Insanely pretty, insanely pretty. Hardly any carrier stone in these. That bead has a little bit, but that's what I'm talking about. Like hardly any carrier stone in these. Super blue. $32 for a full strand. Kyanite. These are kyanite. Aren't they amazing? Hopefully I can get a restock on these. I had an oval as well. This vendor had the most stunning rounds in kyanite. They're very expensive in rounds. So kyanite, when it forms more in a flat. I can do a half, Donna. I'll do a half. Half for Donna. It's for 16. So if anyone wants the other half for 16, let me know. 8 millimeter size. Nancy, you'll take it. Okay. I think Gail, both halves were just claimed. I hopefully be able to restock when I go to Tucson in a couple weeks. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm hoping to get more. This vendor had a ton when I saw them in September. So I'm going to be buying at least double what I bought last time. And I want to get some of their rounds, which they're going to be not cheap, but I'll do them half strand. I might break them up even smaller than half strands. But I never seen rounds this gorgeous. I'm still thinking about them and from September, so I got to get them. I know, right, Candy? You know. Yeah. I think though a full strand of the rounds would be like $150. They were not cheap, but I think I'm gonna get a couple anyway. Yes. So hopefully she still has them. I got a little sticker shock the first time she told me, so now I'm prepared for it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Steph? All right. These are short strands. These are $28 for about 14 inches. This is Rainbow Moonstone. These are roughly 6 by 8 millimeter ovals. They do vary a little bit, not super consistent with the size, but the color, the clarity on these, I mean, and the rainbow is super consistent and gorgeous. $28 a strand. Yes. When you tag someone, it only shows part of their name. Weird. I know, aren't those beautiful? I love these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm selling through them pretty well, actually. I bought a whole hank of them, which means like 10 or 12 strands to get a better price. So I have a bunch of them, but they're moving, which is great. $28, 14 inches long. Rainbow Moonstone. Yeah, these have really good flash. Really good flash. I have those. Did I put the other ones already? I did. Hey, look at me being organized. I have these rainbow moonstone as well. These are much more expensive. These are $40 for 10 inches. This is a 5 millimeter faceted rondelle rainbow moonstone. They're amazing, but they're amazing. Every once in a while, I'll buy some higher end stuff, especially if I feel like it's a decent value for what it is, you know? So 28 for the ovals, 40 for the rondelles. I don't have any opals right now. That's one of the things on my Tucson list. Oh gosh, I haven't bought opals because they're pricey. Um, you mean like the Ethiopian opals that have the amazing fire in them? Those I don't have. This is a $36 sterling silver set pendant in rainbow moonstone as well. So 28 for the ovals, 36 for the pendant, or 40 for the rondelles. Yeah, no worries. Um, yeah, I hope to find some pretty opals. I don't know. I see people who have them or who are reselling them for pretty inexpensive, but every time I price them, they're like $100 a strand. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong in the opal department. Andalusite, a nicer shape. Yeah, absolutely, Angela. Yeah, can you message me that stuff, the Andalusite? Let's pick you a nice strand of ovals here, Angela. No, okay. So this one is really weird. This one has two sizes of ovals. I don't know what happened there. That one's odd. But the rest of them are nice and consistent. More consistent, I should say. Um, Maybe the second strand. Does that look nice to you? I'll see what I can find. Got those, Angela, for you. Get them from India, yeah. The Indian cut. Okay, good. That was the one that was calling me. I love it when it works out like that. I know. I don't love Indian cut stones as much in general. That's a generalization, but I know. Every time I price it, I tell you it's expensive. All right, let's put these away. But yeah, I don't know what I'll find in Tucson. Maybe somebody's trying to clear the shelves and marks it way down, or it'd be something like this. They sold these to me for less because I was able to buy a full bundle. So yeah. Oh yeah, I know. It's expensive, but it's pretty. $10 a strand, ocean jasper. 15 1/4 inch long strands, 6 millimeter rounds. Let's see, here we go. I got 4 of these. Ocean jasper, 6 millimeter rounds, $10. I know. Yeah, this was another one I grabbed. Ooh, look at this bead. I grabbed everything she had because these are really hard to find. You have a preference, Donna? You can sit on your hand stuff. You have a really pretty strand in your basket of ocean. These were singing to me. There's a lot of pretty beads on that one. Exactly. Go you. Every time. check out for AK. You got it. No, no, you're totally fine. I didn't even ask you to do it. You're just doing it. It's totally fine. Which one, Candy? She's like, don't put them away. I'm gonna do it today. I mixed them all up now. Gosh, there's some pretty ones though. Number 1. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Oops, that's not where I need to put that. I'll be looking for more ocean jasper when I'm there. Ocean jasper, I'm only gonna, well, all my stones really, but particularly ocean jasper, I will only hand pick it because I don't want icky. I don't want icky ocean jasper. All right, last strand of these, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's my last strand. $36. Thanks for hanging out with us, Karen. 10 millimeter faceted round ocean jasper. Yeah. I know, these are insane. These are old stock, and these are hand cut. $36 for the full strand. I could do halves. So 18 for half strands. The other half, Donna? Okay, I'll split it. It's fine. We can split. Hello. Tootie Doo Jewelry. How are you today? It's really pretty. It is really pretty. Yeah, that's just, I don't order any of my stones. I pick them all because I don't want to end up with ugly ones. You can just get a huge range of quality, even if they say they're graded, because the grading is really subjective and there's not guidelines. Like, for this to be a AA quality labradorite, it has to have this percentage of flash. I mean, there's nothing like that. So, that's why I gotta hand pick it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. You tricked me, Tuesday. How are you? Is this a different account or did you change your name on there? Now I know. How are you, Tuesday? Now I know. Now when you come in, I'll say, hi, Tuesday. How have you been doing? Oh, yeah, you can totally tell the difference. Kitties. I think I showed these on my last stone show. That's okay. These are orange aventurine, 12 millimeter cat heads, 12.25 inch long strands for $12. I have them in the orange aventurine and in the yellow aventurine. $12 a strand for kitty heads. The orange aventurine, the cat whiskers and eyes, they are carved on both sides. On the yellow aventurine, one side is smooth. They're carved on the other side. Oh, I love that. Tootie doo. Oh, cute. I love it. I love that you're using that now, too. Aren't they sweet? Yellow and orange. $12 a strand for either stone. Yellow aventurine or orange aventurine. Donna will split one with you, Steph. Whether you want orange or yellow. They do have little hematite beads in between them too. So it's two beads in one. They're cute. I was leaving the show when I saw these. Several $100s later, I left with more beads. I know. I knew that was how that was going to play out too. She's so sweet. So sweet. Well, then he just doesn't know. That's funny. I know. I know. Tuesday, I'm going to Tucson in a couple of weeks. And I know that's going to be what happens. I know I'm going to be broke when I leave, but hopefully you guys can help me remedy that when I get back. But I'm excited. Should be a good time. Challenge accepted. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm going to tell my husband when he says, "You spent how much?" I say, "They wanted me to." Yeah, I know. The mission is to buy all the beads, so that's the problem. I've got two of these Amazonite large chips, 16 inches long, $12 a strand. The color on these is unbeatable. Absolutely unbeatable. One of these for Shay and the other for Donna. The stones call your name. I know. Me too. Me too. I gravitate towards them. Yeah, that happens in our house too. I think that might be the last one again. Ooh, someone was asking about. I do have these. These are opal. They're okay. So chip strands. Chips come from the leftovers of other beads. So these are Australian opal chip strands, and they have a little bit of fire in these beads. When I first saw them, I thought they were shells, and I thought they were cool then. But then I was seeing little glimpses of the fire in there. But these are only $12 a strand, 15.5 inches long. So you can see it in there. Yay, yeah, you were looking for these the other day, huh, Anna? I'm glad you like them. Ooh, this one has a cool little fiery piece there. It does have minimal flash, yeah. I mean, it's in there. You gotta hunt a little bit. Buy it because you like the overall look of it, not because you want big flashy opals, but it is in there. I know. I know. That's the one I was looking at too, Kathy. That one is good. Yeah, you can see it. It's there. But that's why at first I was like, oh, these are pretty shells. Oh, wait. There's a little something more. You want this one with that bead on there? You can have it. You can have it. Oh, yeah, it's a pretty one. I got two more of those. $12 a strand. 15.5 inches long. Yeah. That one has a good little flashy guy, too. So sometimes chips are really awesome. Sometimes you can get a pretty high quality stone, but it's in these wonky shapes. But the stone itself is Pretty high quality just because it's a leftover. Yeah, that's a good strand too. All right. Mm, these are pretty. It doesn't really. I didn't know that. Peruvian Amazonite cubes. These are 12.5-inch long strands for $20. So short strands. Peruvian Amazonite. The Peruvian Amazonite, you can not beat this color. It is insanely gorgeous. 4 millimeter cubes, $20. Short strands, 12.5 inches long. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this color. Like, to the point where, see, I have 4 strands, and if nobody bought them, I would not be sad because then I get to keep them. Of course, you are welcome to buy them, but they're so pretty. One of these for Donna. That was a claim, right, Donna? No. Okay. You had it pre-filled and then commented. You're good. No, it's fine. That's why I was checking. That's why I was checking. Love those. So pretty. All right. These are not labeled. Were not sold to me as Peruvian, but the color on these is insane also. Really, really close to the last one. These are 4 millimeter faceted round Amazonite for $12 a strand. Gorgeous. And these are full strands. These are 15 inches long. One for Candy. That's where I got these. I love it. One for Shay. You like that color too, huh? I love that color. One for Donna. It's gorgeous. I know. Love it, love it, love it. So as you can see, all of you guys got strands, and I still have a bunch more. I probably bought the whole bundle of those. It's fine. It's fine. Perfect. Thank you, Nancy. Yep, I got everybody. Botswana agate. This is the last of my Botswana for now. But again, I'll only buy it if it's pretty. I'm not going to buy ugly Botswana agate. Botswana agate can be pretty expensive. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. These are $20 a strand. These are 16 inches long. About a 15 millimeter rough hexagon on these. They are knotted in between each of the bead. I know. So pretty. I know. These are stunning. Look at this one. Oh my Lance, I love them. Yeah, I could do halves on these. Which one you want a half of, Candy? Down for the other half. Okay. With that one. These will be cool because they won't have very many loose beads because they're all knotted. Yay, Mon. Yeah, these, gosh, they're so pretty. Oh my Lanta. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. 20 for a full strand. I'll do half strands on these for 10. I mean, any of these are so, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. There's not a bad strand here. Good. Yes, make, make, make. Look at that one. Shark bait. Hello. It's just, I've always loved it. The banding is so incredible. I mean, it's really neutral in color. The center one for Gail, you got it. Mm. Oh, yeah, that's good. That one's good too. The banding has always just been incredible and a favorite of mine for sure. I know. The reddish, yes. That bead or like that one has some red there. On the other strand, look at that one. These are 20 for a full strand, 16 inches long. And these are about 15 millimeter rough hexagons. So the edges are rough, but the slab part is cool. Yeah, so Gail, when you're ready to check out, you just let me know. I'll add everything up for you. I cap my shipping at $5.75, so you won't pay more than that in shipping. Oh my goodness, these are, that one, is that the one you're talking about, Kathy? Number one, you got it. Donna's like, you're not gonna have any left today. No, that's fine. I know, I can't either. The more I look at them, the more beautiful they get. Got one left. Last one, $20. Ooh, look at that one on there. Oh my goodness. Just because it's the last one doesn't mean it's ugly. It's still beautiful. All right, I'll put them away. Yeah, it's so pretty. I've got one of these left. $16, 8 millimeter selenite. 15-inch long strand for $16. I can do that. I can do that. $16, 8 millimeters. Selenite's super soft. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I guess I don't know, shouldn't assume, but yeah, we're good. Got it, Donna. 8 millimeter round, really soft stone, but it's cool. Look at the chatoyancy in that. So I think if I can find it for a decent price, they will dye this lots of colors. I think I'm gonna try picking up some colored strands. Is serpentines like serpentine soft like serpentine? It's probably softer. It's really soft, yeah. That made me think of Seraphonite, which is not what you said. And I'm like, well, that's pretty hard. Interesting. I haven't had serpentine in a long time. Maybe I'll have to find some. Yeah, really cool stone. The chatoyancy on it is just crazy cool. That's what I love about it. Oh, look at this. I did have more ocean jasper. Oh, I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not sorry. I got a half strand and a full strand left. Just in a different spot because sometimes I'm not as organized as I thought I am. 36 for a full, 18 for a half. Ocean jasper, faceted rounds. Oh, I don't think I did, Nancy. 10 millimeter faceted rounds. I cut a piece recently. Oh no. Oh, those are when you're just like it crushes, but you get crushed too. Oh, oh man. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I bet. Oh no. I gotta show you these that I have. These are seraphinites. They're totally different, but serpentine and seraphonite because they look the same. So these I bought. They're earrings set in sterling silver. I bought them with the intention to take the hooks off. Maybe these are going to be mine. I don't know. And sell them just as pendants because they're pretty good sized. These would be $25 per piece, or if you want them as earrings, 50 for the set. I know they're so pretty. So seraphim is angel. So there's like angel wings. 50 if you want both for earrings, or if you want to break them up for pendants, I'll do them 25 each. I know they're stunning. Mm-hmm. So if you did pendants, this one on the back has that same pretty similar pattern too. So they look like glasses. They kind of do. Like that. You want the left one? 25 each. Okay. Now they're pendants. Candy has one. Candy, I'll probably take the ear wires off so that I can have the ear wires. And not give you half an ear wire. That's silly. So $25. Sterling silver on the edges. The back of that one's really cool too. They're both pretty. They're both pretty. Perfect. Yeah, I could just add a bail. Seraphonite. So cool. I don't have any seraphonite beads. They're expensive. I think Eric and Stormy had some yesterday I was watching. Wild River Beads. They had some seraphonite strands. But they were like $70 and they weren't polished. But they're still gorgeous. You want the other one? You got it, Gail. Perfect. It's yours. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous stone. Okay, this is Yan Yun agate. 8mm rounds. $20 a strand. These I'm going to leave as full strands because they are color blocked. These are really cool. I love the colors on these. I love that they're just kind of like warm fall tones. You know what I mean? Like that mauvey color with the green. I don't know. There's something really, really appealing to these. On these to me. That's what I'm trying to say. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, very soothing. Yeah, soothing colors. That's exactly right. Hi, Jules. How are you? Are you warm or cold in California? Nancy said it's cold. Yin yang. All right. Iolite. Hopefully the sun will come out. Yes. $16. This is my last strand of these. 10 millimeter faceted square eye light, 15 3/4 inches long. Eye light you don't see this large very often, so it does have a lot of the carrier stone in it, a lot of inclusions. Still really pretty beads. Um, these I'm gonna leave as a full strand. Most of my stock I'm doing half strands at $20 or more. Just because of the bookkeeping. It takes a lot more time bookkeeping wise. Raining in Mississippi. I mean, if you guys both want a half, I can do that. I just didn't want like to sit on a half of these is really also part of it. But if you both wanted it, if I can get rid of both halves, I would be more inclined to do it. Okay. All right. Last one for you guys. Steph and Candy. All right. You're welcome. Yeah, I usually is much smaller. It's cut much smaller. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw them, I was like, no way, these are iolite. Yep, they are. I was pretty excited. Okay. 13 by 18. The iolite Gale, I'm out. I will see if I can find more of those because I will see that vendor in Tucson. But yeah, that was my last strand of the iolite. I'm sorry. Fire agate, $36, 13 by 18 millimeter rectangle, 15.5 inches long. I have one full strand and actually two half strands. So the half strands are 18. I had a basket of unclaimed stuff. Half for Candy, half for Shay, half for Donna. We'll cut this one. They're so pretty. Um, 13. Oh, these are yummy. Really, really pretty. I'll take it. Aren't they cool? Fire agate. There was one I had not had for a long time. Like, I'm talking maybe 15 years, even longer, maybe. And this last show, I found two vendors who had some. The other one I sold out of already. And I think I bought the end of what both of them had. So I'll see if I can find more. I don't know. This one is old stock. Oh, sure, Donna. Yep, you got it. Yep. Yeah. So really cool. Yeah, I bought what I have bought what she had left. And now that's all I have left. One half strand. One half strand, $18. It's very cool, right? Okay, these are funny. Okay, this is not fire agate. I have one of these left. This is orange dyed crackled agate. 8mm faceted round, $6. They've made this to look like the fire agate, but it's not fire agate. Donna, you got it. I'll get more of those if I can. Pull the plug on 36. What do you want? I'm confused. What do you want, Candy? You want a full strand of the ocean instead of the half? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you do. I can swap it. I do have that full strand. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Because, more than any other thing, stones haunt you. You can't get it out of your mind. Can't stop thinking about it. Why not? Oh, this is like double bagged, so they're hard to see. Ocean jasper. 10mm faceted rounds. It's pretty. All right, I've got two of these. Should have known. Two of these. These are $12 a strand. Leopard skin jasper. 6mm rondelles. One for Donna. $12. One more left. 6mm leopard skin jasper. 15 1/4 inches long. Gale for the other. I feel like I skipped something. I did. Oh. I know, those had so much patterning on them. Because I'm kind of the same. I'm hit or miss, but anytime a stone has a good pattern, I'm in. All right. These are lepidolite. These are hand cut again. So cool. $28 a strand, 12mm faceted coins, 15 3/4 inches long. I have full strands for 28 or half strands for 14. Yeah, they're good size for sure. I'm gonna get more. They had heaps and heaps of it, so I'm sure I can get more in Tucson. Because yeah, those were some of the best kyanite I've ever seen, and the price is not too bad, honestly. Okay. Moved them over. Oh, AK, I'm so sorry. You told me that a long time ago. I'm sorry. My mind holds one thing at a time, apparently. Okay, AK. One at 6, two at 8, and one at 350. Sure, Gail, we'll check you out as well. 25.50, I'll round down. 25. Sure, have a season. How are you? All right, there you go, AK. Sorry, I forgot. I just straight up forgot. Ugh. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Ooh, you got a coupon. We'll get Gail checked out. All right, we got the Leopard Jasper for 12. Botswana for 20. Half strand of blue lace, 38. Your Seraphinite for 25. Yes. And 1 and 2 at 64. Oh, you're going to love those. They're so pretty. All right, 223. I have no idea. I have no idea, Steph. I have to look it up. The blue lace is insane. It's so pretty. All right, there you go, Gail. Thank you so, so much. I'm so happy that you got the blue lace. It's stunning. March 1st for coupons. Thanks, Eva Susan. Oh, so we got a little bit of time. We got some time on the coupons. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love when people love the stones I pick out. And Eva Susan. We got 1, 2 at 4. 1, 2, 3 at 3. Oh, one more at 3. Hiding in the corner. You're at 20 of the season. Yay! Yes, use the coupons. They're there to reward you guys for hanging out with me and spending your money. They're rewards. Please use them. I want you to. All right, Eva Susan, there you go. Rewards program ends March 2nd, but they usually give you a couple of days afterwards to use your coupon. So there you go. Yeah, that's exactly what Candy just said. Thank you, Eva Susan. Appreciate it. Yay. Yeah, you got time. You got, yeah. Yeah, almost 2 months. Yay, see you next week. I'm really, really hoping we're going to have some new stuff. I got a restock of chain. I gotta work hard all weekend, but I think I have a restock of chain that I'll have on Monday for our charm show. And then, am I doing 2 days of check glass? Hopefully have some new check glass too next week. A question. Somebody said you might have these. They're like frog head. Yep. I have the frog caps. I have them. May I please add half strand of blue lace 10mm smooth rounds and teardrop blue lace pendant and remove pink opal tumbles? Yes. All right. Angela. Putting the tumbles away. Where is my blue lace? It's in here. So a half strand of the rounds. And then the teardrop pendant. So pulled those out, adding these in. Is that right? For you, Angela? You're welcome. Oh my gosh, you have beautiful sets in there. Half of the lapellite for Steph. I know. I'm telling you, Candy, I just picked the pretty stuff. Leave the ugly stuff behind. That's my goal, at least. All right. These in here. We'll do those in a minute. That's why I have to hand pick it or get pick boxes or like a trunk show where I can send back stuff I don't like. All right. Lepidolites. $28 for a full strand, 14 for a half, 15 and 3/4 inches long, 12 millimeter faceted. Oh, I love that. I love that. Have you been into Wild Rivers shows? I can't. Their shows are really good too, but they're on really early in the morning, so maybe maybe it's too early. I know. Yeah, the pink opal's good, but you got to make your choices when those beads haunt you. Like I was talking about those 8 millimeter kyanite rounds from the last show I shopped at. They had a ton of them, so I'm pretty confident I can get more. I'm gonna get more. Yeah. Oh, they are doing one this evening. I saw that actually. Last strand of these. These are 22 for the full strand. This is a 15.5 inch strand of an 8 millimeter smooth coin in the lepidolite. I know. I'm picky too. I'm picky too. I still have a rectangle one, Kathy. Aren't they yummy? This one I might be able to restock. I can't remember if I bought it all or not. 22 full strand for the full strand on it. I could split this one if you guys wanted. I could do halves for 11. Oh, I'm glad you're back. Half for Steph. Yeah, I know that's calling you, Steph. I know. Shave for the other half. You got it. If I leave it on the screen long enough, somebody can't live without it. Just teasing. They're really pretty. All right. Okay. Oh, we had some of this at the beginning. I don't know why this isn't in the same spot, but this is that pineapple jade. I just think this is such a cool strand. Just the shapes in there. $10 a strand. I got two of them left. 7 by 13 millimeter twist, and then you get little. I think it's about a 3.5 millimeter round in there. $10 a strand. Love the shape. I always try to find things outside of just standard rounds. One for Aubrey. Oops, there we go. Isn't that cool? All right. One more shape in the pineapple jade. Yeah, it's definitely a cool shape. It's definitely different. These have a little bit more inclusions in there, so I don't. Sometimes people like the inclusions, sometimes they don't. But just be aware of that. These are also $10 a strand, 15.5 inches long, 8 millimeter coin. Yes, you want these instead of the one you just grabbed, the twisted one? Sure. No problem. A little more substantial size there versus, I mean, this one's longer, but more narrow. All right, so I've got one more in the 8 millimeter coin. $10. Pineapple jade. Love it. Love, love, love. All right, we'll do these. $6 a strand. I've got 2 of these. 15.5 inches long, about a 6 millimeter nugget. One for Shay. Got one more. $6. Yeah, I could not leave these behind at that price. Crazy cool. All right, I think I want to look up here actually. I feel like this is my last strand of these. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna say it is. there's a slight chance I'll run into more, but I'm pretty sure that's my last one. Pink, yeah, pink Peruvian opal. Yeah. You want the other one? You got it. Yeah, killer price on that for sure. I found a table, and she just had a bunch of old stock stone, like really old stock, but she kept all the old prices. And then because I was a wholesaler, I got an even lower price. And I just passed all that savings on to you guys because that's what I do. I like a good deal. I want you guys to have a good deal. It's so cool. It's very soothing. I don't like pinks very much, but I really love pink Peruvian opal. All right, this is a $20 strand. Oh no. 12.25 inches long. $20. This is a jasper. I love the color banding on it. I can't remember what kind of jasper it actually is. But a little short strand, 12.25 inches, $20. Wake up super early, then when I came home, went back to bed. I would do that too. I'm glad you got a nap in. It is working on YouTube today, Susanna Rosa. So if you want to swing through there, a few things I have been selling out of, but a lot of it I still have some stock. So Angela, you got it. It was 20, but it's gone. Gone though. No more. Angela got it. Not right now. I'll see if I can find him in Tucson. I think he's supposed to message me to let me know where he's gonna be. And man, he had the best cube strands. They were short like that, but man, the coloring on them was so good. So I will do my best to restock that. All right, I just need to cut these. These are going to be sold per bead because unless somebody's interested in a huge giant strand. This is tiger iron. 35 millimeter corner drilled stones. I didn't even think that was you that said that. I thought it was Steph that commented, Kathy. These are so cool. So tiger iron is like a combo between tiger eye and then it has hematite in it. So you get this really cool banding in there. Yes, it's so cool. I love it too. I don't see it very often. But these are going to be $3 per bead. And of course, you are welcome to take your pick of bead. I really love this one. Ooh, that one's cool too. This one, Aubrey? Oh, you want 2 of them? Or you... Sorry. Let's just cut these apart and I'll let you pick them. You want 2 that match, or are you looking for $3 each. Okay. They're they're they might be too heavy for earrings. They're pretty heavy because they have the hematite in them. I'm happy to sell them to you, but I just want you to know that. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I just wanted you to know because I like big earrings. I can handle heavy earrings, and I think personally, I think they're too big for earrings. Too heavy, I mean. But gosh, they're cool. All right, so pass for Aubrey. Two, Steph. Are there? If I line these up, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Number one. Oh, yeah, that one's cool. Oh, you like that sensation? Hey, it's each their own, right? I'm okay with that. I definitely like wearing big earrings. Um, if they're too heavy, I can't wear them for very long. But these are great pendant sized pieces. Really good. No, but there's that hematite color, so it might be kind of glaring a little blue. Like, I think I see what you're seeing in that one. It's just the hematite in there. It's probably because my light is a little more blue than yellow. I bet it would change if I changed the color. Oops. Well, oh, there you can kind of see them. Sometimes when they're really shiny. You want that one for your second one? You got it. That's the one. These are cool. Very cool. Okay. You know, I'm going to cut this strand while we're at it. And then tiger iron. These are they're big beads. Definitely pendant sized. Court would wear them as earrings. They're pretty heavy. Look at that one. That one's cool. I think they're too heavy. And I wear big earrings, so you can take that however you want. It's all opinions anyway, though, right? I mean, corner to corner, so hole drills that way. I got Sharpie on me. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want, Steph? All right, so I have those two for you. Which one you want to get rid of, or both of them? You want this one and this one? Instead of the left. Okay, so are these the two that you want then? Did I get that right? Or am I wrong still? Okay, cool. Put that one. Man, there's some really cool ones. They're really cool. I know. I do love them. Each one is so different. Like this one has kind of like wavy lines. Let's see, holes go that way. See how that hematite shines? You have that metallic. Which one was that? You're gonna have to help me out, Candy. I have no idea which one I showed you last. Or for the wavy one? Okay, wavy one. That was easier. I'm like, I don't know which. I thought you meant the last one I was showing. I don't know why I thought that. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. You guys know me. I want you to like what you're getting. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I love this one. This one has a lot of color variety. Okay, which one do you want? Yeah, let's see, Granny. You're right at 20, Granny. Yeah, upper right. This one, and then I'll put them in rows below it. This one. Yes. Yeah, let me put them in rows again. That is a better way to do it. Do you want to check out, Granny, or do you want to hang out for a bit? I mean, you can hang out even if you check out, but all right. So let's put them in rows, and I'll line them up the way the hole runs. So the hole runs that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, can I do it this way? Will they fit? Oh, kind of. Okay. That's this way. I have more than will fit on the screen. These are tiger iron. Okay, so those are rowed up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, 15. This one. Yes, you got it. Okay, there's our new 15. Now that's all of them on the screen. And if Kathy, you like that one better, just tell me. Because I was holding out. It's pretty different than the one you picked, though. So, tiger iron. $3 per bead, 35 millimeters, corner drilled. 14. There's both sides of it. You're welcome. There's without the light. I know. So they're a combo of there we go. I thought my light was funny. They're a combo of tiger eye and hematite. And I think there's a little more in there obviously cuz like tiger eye isn't super pale there, but very very cool. Hematite's an iron oxide. That's why you get the iron in there. All right, everybody good? I'm going to pick them up. 15 again. You want to see it or are you claiming? It's cool. It's a cool one. Claim. You got it. 12 and 16. They do look like farm scenes. Those two, Angela. You're welcome. They really are cool. I love that these come out of the ground, right? I mean, how incredible is that? I think that's fascinating. And of course, these have been cut and polished, so they really shine up nice, but still really cool. go. Number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one for you, Granny. Okay. You want me to check you out? All right. So that puts you at 23. There you go. Thank you, Granny. You can, no, yeah. The rewards coupons, actually, any coupons have to be used while I'm live. Yes, that's a good question. You can accumulate rewards. So anything you buy when I'm not live counts towards your future purchases or your rewards coupons, but you cannot redeem them unless I'm live. Yes, great question. They should fix that, in my opinion, but that's how it currently sits. All right. Thanks for stopping in, Granny. It's always a pleasure to see you. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. All right. Okay, I'm glad you guys like this today. I think I had to cut them apart, maybe. Maybe that was the problem. They seem big and intimidating when they're all in one strand. Nice. Parked it. What else should we do? We got time for just a little bit more, and then we'll do checkouts. Did those. Did these. Okay. We're gonna do this tray. This tray. I know. I hear you there. Burn the energy. All right, we'll do this tray and then we'll wrap things up for today. This is my labradorite tray. I have to show you. We have to do labradorite. We didn't do it in the last stone show, so today we are. $24. Labradorite 8mm round. These were sold to me as grade A. Again, that's all kind of made up. But it does have some pretty good flash in there. Decent flash for a round bead. It's hard to get flash on round beads. $24, 8mm labradorite rounds. Only one of those available. Gosh, these are cool. $40 for a full strand. Full strand has 8 beads on it. Look at these. Oh my Lanta. $40. It's about 7 inches worth of beads. Freeform oval. These have really nice. These have been finished really nicely. Really nice polish on these. I've got 2 strands. Woo, look at that. Gorgeous. I do have a few loose also. So the loose ones are $5 each. I'll line these up again. The hole runs up and down. I should show you as I, not so much on that side on that one, but that side is pretty. This one is, oh, this one's pretty. 1, 2, 3. This one has that really subtle red in there. Number 3 for Shay. There's my marker. Yeah, this one. Ooh, that's our new number 3. And the holes run this way. This one has like a subtle glow. It's kind of cool. Mostly just on this side though. 1, 2, 3, and 4. $5 each on those, or 40 for a full strand. They're all yummy. Look at that bead. Woo. Number 1, yes. Has that like rainbow in there. And there's the other side, a little bit wrapping around there. It's hard because my light's kind of getting in the way, but there we go. Hopefully that helps. 1, 2, 3, the last 3 there. It is flashy. Oh, the other number 3. I got you. Number 3. Yes. Yeah. Like, yeah, that's a good pick. I agree. Honestly, this one feels like a dud to me. These two are still, those are still good choices, in my opinion. And this is why I don't sell things that I don't like, because that's what I tell you guys. That's okay. It's just my honest opinion. All right. Only flashing on here is my labradorite and my moonstone. Oh man, those are cool. Maybe someday I'll separate these two, but for now, these are staying stranded. Just these rocks will flash you. Exactly. Too funny. $42. Let me see how long that is. It's a short strand again. 8 inches. Half strand for $21. So 21. These are, gosh, they're cool. Yes. The clicking on the table. 42 for the full 8 inches. This is like a semi-faceted nugget. So they are faceted all the way around, but it's like long, straight faceting. And it's like they just took nuggets, like chunks, and just kind of carved off little facets on them. It's pretty cool. I love labradorite too. It's so pretty. So pretty. I will only handpick my labradorite because too many times I've bought off of pictures, even for an exact strand, and it's just not quite what I expect. So I only handpick it. Yummy, yummy. It's not, again, it's not the cheapest stone, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm not sure. This last show, I found very little. This last Denver show, I found very little labradorite. Actually, I found these. Um, but I think this was the only labradorite I bought at the Denver show. Why did I tag them like that? That's weird. Okay, these are $50. These are a little longer. These are 17. 17-inch long strands. Ezra, which these are 50. Did you want me to pull the faceted chunks back out? 42 or 21 for the half strand on the other ones. I'm happy to pull them back out. All right, I'll have to fix that later. These are 6 millimeter smooth rondelles, 17-inch long strands for 50. I can do half strands on them. All right, I'll pull those others out for you, Ezra. We'll look at these for a minute and then I'll pull the others back out. So these are 50 for 17 inches. The other ones are 42 for the 8-inch strand or 21 for the 4-inch strand. And I do a bundle show, so you just let me know what you need, and when you're ready to check out, I add up all your claims for you. That's why we're not running anything, because we bundle everything. Okay. So here's the faceted ones again. And I think the tape popped off of here. There we go. So this 4 inches is $21. And then this longer 8-inch one is $42. These are kind of cool too because the stone itself is a lot darker than a lot of times that I see labradorite. So it's like dark and flashy. I don't know if that's good or bad. But 42 for 8 inches, 21 for 4 inches. And I'm going to find another piece of tape for that so we don't lose all the beads. All right. There we go. They're really pretty. I know most of this labradorite really they are splurge strands, investment strands if you will. But I love it so much. I buy it anyway. All right, these are $28 for 12.5 inches. And these are roughly 6 by 8 millimeter ovals. Again, these are not super consistent in size, but the amount of flash on these is unreal. $28 for 12.5 inches. They have a lot of the darker blue flash in them. I mean, you can see as I move them, they just they just light right up. They're awesome. So pretty. $28. 12.5 inch long strands. So they are shorter strands, but that's okay. Just be aware of that. That's enough to do a couple bracelets, especially if you mix something else in there with it. Good length to do fill in for some necklaces. You know, it's not, you would need 2 of them to get a full necklace length if you wanted them all the way around, but part of the fun of creating is mixing things in, right? So many of these have that blue to purple. Oh my Lanta. Let's check Shay. I think they would be good actually. Oh yeah. So let's just say there's one of your stones. And that's in the bag too, so. And here's the other one you picked. Yeah, I think they're because the base stone color is pretty close. Yeah, I think they look nice together. It's totally up to you though. And of course they look, and I hold them all together. $28, 12.5 inches. That middle strand, this one. This is the one I was looking at for you. Cool. You got it. All of these are really good. So I think I'm gonna hold them up again, right? So even if you see one you like better, I'll pull that one back out, and I think you'll still like that one you picked because they're all pretty. They're all gorgeous. They all have really good flashy stones in them. I know it is hard to choose. You got a good one. You got a good one. All right, I'll put those away for now because I'm always happy to pull things back out if you're like, oh, I should have grabbed such and such. Just let me know. We'll go back. It's fine. Stones haunt you. All right. This is a $48 strand, 9.5 inches long. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty though. These are faceted and incredibly flashy. $48, 9.5 inches, 13 by 18 millimeter rectangles. These are not super precise in size. I know these are insane. So crazy, right? Uh, I could do half strands for 24. I know. I don't even like Labradorite. Yeah, the flash on these is so insane. Really pretty. 48 for 9.5 inches, or I can do half strand for 24. This is what I love. Like, look, they're just sitting here. I'm not even moving them, and they're insanely bright. And then when I move them, of course, you see all of it. It's so cool. Love it. Naps are allowed. I probably won't take one, but I don't have time to sleep. Okay. Oh, and then we'll do these. And this will be okay. We'll end with these. This will be the last thing, and then we'll do checkouts. These are oh, look at that. I didn't know I had those in there. This is a pair of teardrops, smooth teardrops, $5 for the pair. Aubrey. She's like, I gotta get something. That was the only one I had, Shay. That was the only one. All right, so this is a $16 pendant, smooth labradorite. It is domed on the top there slightly, flat on the back, but even the back has crazy flash. $16 for that. That's so cool. It's insane. All right, then we have some carved ones. This one is 16 labradorite, carved labradorite. This has a hole here and down here. So you could ignore one of those holes if you wanted, or you could use it as a connector, like a link, or dangle something off the bottom and use it as a pendant. This one's 16. Bracelet focal, exactly. It would be really pretty. So with a soft flex wire, you could just run it through there. I would maybe do like size 11 seed beads around the loop so you don't see the exposed wire. She's like, maybe. I gotta see all the choices. This one's also 16 and this one has a hole on each side too. It's my wrist is about 6 inches, so it's starting to get a little bit long for my wrist. 16 for that. We got a hole here and here again. Yeah. So all these at the top are 16. This one is smaller. And it only has one hole just up here. This one's 14. Yeah, heavy if it fits through the rest of your beads, yeah. I usually do medium, but heavy's always better just for weight wise, strength wise. All right, this one is 22. This is large. Look how big that is. It's so pretty. One hole at the top, $22. Carved flower. Yeah, I use medium probably 90% of the time. Oh, goodness, I love that. That's going to end up in my personal collection if it doesn't get bought in the next couple months. So pretty. All right, so these three at the top are 16, 14, and 22. Both of those have two holes, so they both could be connectors. This one for Steph. I know the stones themselves are pretty, and I love when they've carved them so nicely like this. I think they're so pretty. Oh, that was the one you're eyeing. This one has holes on both sides too. It's just a little bit longer. So anybody with a wrist bigger than mine, I mean, it still works. Thunk, sorry. Okay. So 16, 16, 14, and 22. You want to switch? Wait. There you go. Dremel. I just love how they glow. The color on that one is insane. So cool. When I bought these, I mean, I handpicked these too. And this man, this poor guy, his booth was like way in the corner of this show where like nobody was walking. I was glad he had some pretty things because I felt bad that no one was over there buying. Because sure, yeah, I thought you had one similar already. Number 3 instead. So I was glad that he had some things that I could buy from him. Poor man. I think it kind of made his day that someone's finally buying Lotus for candy. I know. No, these have holes in them. So, this one, for example, the hole's right there. Autocorrect. We buy bracelets from Steve. Holes right here and here. And this one, everything I sell has a hole. I actually don't do any true cabs with no holes. Because jewelry making. But Lucy, I am getting close. This is the last thing I'm showing today, and then I'm going to wrap up my show. But if you check out my show notes, you'll see that you can rewatch any of my shows on Facebook or YouTube. So, oh no, that's okay. I mean, like I said, you can rewatch. It's all beads, everything with a hole. So wire wrapping. Sometimes you do want cabs, then, huh? But I stream all my shows to those platforms so that you can rewatch anytime you want. You can always screenshot things that you want and send me an order via Messenger. You're good. You're good. All right. Anything that anybody wants me to revisit before we start checkouts? I love wire wrapping. That's cool, Lucy. I've done it a couple times. And it's a fun thing. I am out of Iolite squares. All right, crafts. If I can restock them, I absolutely will. But I won't know till I get to Tucson. All right, crafts. $5.50. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 3. 1 at 7 and another at 7. All right, I'll get you next, Aubrey. Okay. And I do I just have you guys check out at the end of every week, so next week's a new week and I'll have new things next week. 107 for you, crafts. I know, they're really cute. Excuse me. All right, there you go, crafts. Nope, you're all caught up with me, Laura. Thank you. Appreciate you checking. There we go. Ooh, Crafts got a new coupon. Okay. Check out Aubrey and then I'll get you next, Shay. Okay, Aubrey, we got 1 at 5. 1 and 2 at 10. 1 at 2 and 1 at 7. Oh, and 1 more at 2. You got silver and the gold in those. So Aubrey, you're at 36. I like that yellow jade with the Amazonite, actually. That's pretty cool. It contrasts nicely. There you go, Aubrey. Thank you, thank you. Still with me, Aubrey? There we go, Aubrey. There we are. Thank you so much. Those are cool. You're going to have fun with these. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You still here, Reba? That's fine. I'm not worried about it. That's good to know, though. Okay. Shay, let's get you going. We've got 11, 18, 28, 2 at 5, 1 at 12, another at 12, 2 at 6, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 at 2, 2 at 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 at 4. Cool, Donna. Awesome. All right. So Shay 179. All right, so there you go, Shay. I know. So many fun goodies in there. Love it. Thank you so, so much. Yay, and you get a coupon. Love it. Thank you so much. Okay. Next up. Donna, I'll do you. I know. So fun. 1 at 6, 1 at 12, 1 at 18, 1 at 10, another at 18, 1 at 6, 1 at 10, 1 at 20, 1 at 12, 1 at 8, 550. Oh, me too, Karen. Me too. I'm like, I don't know what I got. 1 at 12. Luckily, my taste is pretty consistent, so it's never like, I got what? And we got blue lace at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at 2, 1 at 5, 1 at 4, 1 and 2 at 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 at 4. Squares or rectangles? Probably. I had the I like squares, but I sold out of those. Oh, here's another stone strand hiding. 1 at 8. One more at 3. Sorry, sorting real quick. And 1, 2, 3, 4 at 4. One more hiding at 3. 1 and 2 at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 6. 2 at 7 and 1 at 9. I know they're pretty. 383, Donna. Where are you? There you go. And faint. But oh my Lanta, you have such a selection. Stunning, stunning stuff. I really appreciate it. You're really helping my Tucson budget. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, it's nowhere near records. This is not record setting. You're gonna be able to use all of these though. They're awesome. And you get a coupon. There we go. I did do something this time with the coupons. I did set them so you just have to meet dollar amounts and not like purchase quantity. Yeah. What's the record? Somewhere over 900 for a one-time total, like a one-day total. Yeah, it's very high, and I don't come close to it very often. All right, who wants to check out next? I got Angela. She was gonna be in and out. Bridget. I think Susanna Rosa was gonna rewatch. JD, talk to me. Oh, I have 2 baskets for Bridget. That's a problem. Now I have 1 for her. Okay. Stardust, I haven't seen her today. Kathy, Melina, Kim S. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll send her a link. That's not a problem. Just if you see her or talk to her, let her know. Because I haven't messaged her before, my message might go into her requests folder. Yeah, Shay, message me your email address and you'll get the whole itemized thing when I put it into my system. Yeah, just send me a message with your email address and you'll get that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Angela and Kathy. Scooch that over. All right, Angela, we got 30 for your half strand, 20 for your pendant. Yay! Thank you, thank you. We got your moonstone, 36 for the pendant, and 28 for the strand. Yeah, it would not be hard to get to that point. It would be fun if we could all get to that point, right? 20 for those. We got 2 at 3. Oh, and then you got one of these check buttons earlier this week for 8. Oh my gosh, those are pretty. So Angela, 148. It's so cool, right? It's a good one. I'll get that one I ran out of, but I'll get more of them if I can for sure. Thank you so much, Angela. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Me too. Definitely like a kaleidoscope. All right, Kathy, we have that one at 350. It was in a check show earlier this week. That one I'm out of. I have a couple others. Got $3 for your tiger iron. We got 2 of those. But that one I have to reorder that Angela had because I did sell out of that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 3. 1 and 2 at 4. One more at 3. One at 5. 1, 2, 3 at 6. Did you want 2 of these? I think you did. I can't remember. I just wanted to check. They're the same, yeah. The copper rainbow. I feel like you did, but if not, I'll pull one of them. Just one. Okay. Let's change that. 2 at 6 and then 1 at 8. So 77.50. We round down to 77. There you go. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna tag a couple people. Thank you. I didn't write down her whole name. Okay. I'll just have to message. Melina's usually here if she can. Kim S. All right, I'll just reach out. Nancy, are you checking out today or are you waiting? You still here? She might be gone. Okay. I think I know the situation with everybody else. Yep, that's fine. No problem. All right. Find somebody to raid. Fun show, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. That was really fun. I love Stone Day. And soon we're going to have way more stone to dig through, so that'll be really fun. Who's on? Thank you so much. Is there somebody who makes jewelry on? Let's raid somebody who makes jewelry. If possible. Hot girl. Hot girl's on. Let's go raid hot girl. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back Monday with charms and chain and all the good stuff. See you guys soon. Bye.